Hi Virgo, welcome back to the channel. This is another Virgo channel and this is another Virgo reading. The setup is a little bit different. Spirit guided me to just switch it up, so I'm going to be switching it up for this reading moving forward. We're going to try it from this side. Hopefully it all works out. I do have some channel messages coming in for you, so let's start with our deep breaths, 3 of them, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Another one in through the nose and out through the mouth. And a final one in through the nose and out through the mouth. Beautiful. So this is a reading for the sign of Virgo. It is a general reading. It is not a personal reading. So please only take what resonates and fits into your story. Leave the rest for somebody else. I do pick up on a wide variety of Virgos. I've noticed that a lot of you are on different stages of the journey, which is cool that we can all come together and get messages from a collective reading. So thank you. I want to thank you all for all of your likes and your subscribes and your shares here on YouTube. I want to let you know that I have opened up a PayPal for the Virgo channel. If you would like to donate, it is in the description box below. It is at another Virgo channel. I had to open that up. Spirit guided me to open that up. If you would like to donate, we would really appreciate that. It helps to go back into the channel, okay? And helps to keep the readings coming. If you can't, totally okay though, please just consider hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you. So without further ado, let's move into your week ahead messages. These are just some channel messages that I have been getting. So I'll read them to you. We'll pull some tarot, we'll pull some channel messages as well. Okay, so this is going to be for Virgo for March 28th through April 3rd. This is one of those time-sensitive readings. All right. First message I have for you, Virgo, is don't fight back. Okay? Whatever's going on this week, whatever comes in this week, don't fight back. That's what they want you to do. That's what these entities, that's what these energies, this organization, these people, don't fight back. They want you to pop off. They want you to explode. They want things to become a little bit more chaotic for you. The universe will handle it, okay? So you don't need to fight back. For some of you, you may get some content deleted, or you may get like a community guideline strike, or some like weird thing is gonna happen to you this upcoming week, and it's gonna trigger you. It's going to piss you off. If I'm being honest with you and being quite frank with you, it's going to frustrate you, but I feel like it's something that you know that you have no control over, and you're being guided to just let it play out, okay? Because I feel like there are some people who are sending you negative energy, but it's gonna be fine. Just don't fight back, allow the universe to handle it, okay? I feel like this is something you go through regularly in your life, kind of having to like step back because you're getting blamed for things that you didn't do, okay? I also wrote down here, going to be okay. So Virgo, things are going to be okay. You need to know that, okay? Someone needs to know that things are going to be okay. I channeled this quote, so it was like, you weren't this or you weren't that, okay? There were people, this could be family members, friends, relationships, organizations, businesses, entities, apply it to your situation how you see fit, but they were trying to make you into somebody you were not. I see a lot of people kind of just like trying to fit you into a mold that they wanted you to go into, and you didn't want to do that. It didn't feel right to you. It didn't feel authentic to you. So you step back from it, okay? You're going to be okay. All right, that's what you need to know. Letting those things go, letting those people go. You're going to be rewarded and blessed for trusting your intuition. So make sure that you are trusting your intuition this week, okay? I also wrote down in quotes, talk is cheap. You need actions to change. You can't just trust someone's words anymore, okay, Virgo? I also wrote down here in all caps, divine feminine era. Beautiful. I feel like the masculines are more than okay with this. We do have masculines who watch this channel. Shout out to the divine masculines who do watch the channel. We love having you here. But I think the masculines are okay with this like divine feminine era takeover, and I think they're more than okay with it because this feminine takeover is going to create balance and restore the calm and the chaos, okay? It's like the divine feminine is really coming through and being like, no, this is how we're playing the game. This is how we're doing it. So if you resonate with that, you resonate with that. Hit the like button. You know how to give that energy back. All right, but continuing, we have the birth of a new era for Virgo. Someone could be having a baby, or you just did. I was picking up on a lot of like pregnancy energy, but I feel like it's already happened, or you are already pregnant, because I was seeing like a gender reveal. I was channeling something about a gender reveal, so that could be coming up for you this week. Someone could also be getting invited to a wedding this week. You could be getting like a save the date, okay, for somebody's wedding in like October or November of 2022, okay? I also wrote down the number 1018. You might want to look that up for yourself, or maybe I'll do a separate video on that later. But I kept getting something about 18. I've been seeing a lot of 18, whether it be 18, 18, the number 18, 10, 18. Okay, I just keep seeing the numbers 18. So I guess you could be 18. Something could be significant about the 18th, okay? But I've just been seeing it so much lately, so you might want to look that up for yourself. And I also been seeing 98 lately, so you could be born in 98, someone you're dealing with born in 98, or it's also a number you need to look up for yourself. Okay, 18 is the moon in the tarot, though. We'll see if it does come out, and that's representative of our fears and our emotions. So I feel like you are getting a handle or a grip on your emotions. You're kind of pulling yourself back from people, places, and things that were harming your emotions, and you're taking a deep dive into that and a deep look into that and figuring out how you can balance your emotions moving forward, okay? On the back of the page, I have, you can't be afraid to start over or take the first step, okay, Virgo? So this week, I feel like you're going to be called to action. Okay, there's going to be a need for you to actually take that first step moving forward. Oh, I wanted to mention the channel message card, little side message here. If you guys commented on that video, thank you so much. I did see all of your comments. I actually went ahead and wrote in a bunch of what you guys had suggested, so you might see them in here as well. And I did leave one of them blank because I feel like the blank card does have so much power. So thank you to all of you who commented on that video and for the suggestions. I just want to let you know that they are in there, okay? But moving on with this, I wrote, you can always keep pushing it off, whatever this is, this change, or whatever you want to do for your life, with life. You can always keep pushing it off, Virgo, but it'll never change until you change it. This could be work, this could be love, you know? But I said, you're not afraid of what's to come. You're afraid of what already happened, happening again. And I'll read that one more time for you, Virgo. The reason you don't want things to change, or the reason you're putting things off, is not because you're afraid of what's to come, because I feel like you know how talented you are, you know how skilled you are, you know how capable you are. You're not afraid of what's to come. You're afraid of what's already happened, happening again. Okay, but Spirit is saying it's not going to. Okay, you're in a new phase, a new chapter. Okay, you can move forward fearlessly. All right, I'm also channeling the color purple a lot. You could be wearing purple, or you could be really called to the color purple right now too. Amethyst for sure, but I feel like there's that crown chakra energy going on. There's just a lot of purple energy around you right now, and it is Aries season, which rules the head. So you could be receiving a lot of like downloads or tingles in the forehead or crown chakra activations. You'll know what I'm talking about if that resonates. If it doesn't, go ahead and leave it. But I wrote down, you're getting a lot of new ideas right now, Virgo. Write them down when they come in. This is also a good way to de-stress for you specifically, okay? Writing is encouraged right now to express your thoughts and emotions, as well as to plan and script for the future, okay? Get creative with it too. This could be the time you find yourself writing and publishing that novel. Not just writing, because I know some of you have some scripts or some writing behind the scenes that nobody's ever seen, no one's ever got to read, because you never got it published. But this could be the time where you actually sit down and write that novel that you've been wanting to write and publish it, okay? So, with that being said, let's move into your tarot. If those messages are resonating with you so far, don't forget to leave a like for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet already. We'd love to have you as a part of the family. And let's see what's going on for my Virgos from March 28th through April 3rd. I missed the tarot. I missed these guys. I could like feel them. I have this thing going on for you, Virgo, that I've been picking up on. I think you've been hearing that somebody's returning from the past. Can we just talk about how the moon card is literally the first card that popped out? Literally, the spirit is too good. You know what I'm saying? Spirit is too good. The energy is too lit in this room. These Virgos, you Virgos are just too lit, okay? Your intuition is spot on, all right? If you've been worried about like, am I psychic? Am I a tarot reader? Am I talented? Am I this? You are. You are all of the things that you think that you are, Virgo, regardless of what other people are telling you. We'll get to this in a second. I wanted to touch on what I was saying, but it's just funny that the moon card would come out and it was already in the channel messages, so you have to like laugh about it a little bit because it just feels good. Like, yeah, I knew I was right. And Virgo, I think you're gonna have one of those moments this week where you're like, I knew I was right, especially if it has to do with work or people talking about you behind your back, because with the moon card and the 3 of Pentacles, there's shady business going on, and we'll touch on that in a second. I don't think you need to worry about it though. I just feel like you see it. I'm also sensing some Scorpio energy around you, okay? But we'll get to that in a second. What I keep getting this energy of is somebody trying to return in from your past. And you know that somebody's trying to return into your past. It's like all the tarot readings are telling you this, all of your psychics are telling you this, all of your intuition, your gut, you know, was trying to think of like a cool word for your sixth senses, but spidey senses, yes, that was what I was thinking. All of your spidey senses are tingling and you're like, oof, I know something's about to come back. I know something's about to pop off. And you are correct. Chariot is here. Could be a Cancer. You could have a Cancer moon. You don't have to, of course, but I have double Cancerian energy here. But I do feel like there is somebody trying to come back towards you. They could live at a distance from you, or there's just been a lot of distance between the two of you. And it's like, do you want this back or do you not want this back? Okay, the Chariot card does want to come out. I think that's also in regards to your finances and your career exploding. I'm seeing a lot of things exploding for you. This might be the week that you actually like put things into motion that you've been planning. It's like you're getting your checklist completed this week. Maybe some big goal that you've been manifesting is coming through. We do have the Empress. There's that divine feminine era. Okay. I'm sensing some Libran energy around you too. Okay, you could have a Libra as a mother, or a father. I'm seeing something about this Libra who wants to come back in from the past. They're rushing in. Okay, it could be in the next 3 days. But it's like, do you want them back or do you not want them back? Because one day I feel like you don't want anybody back from the past. You're like, no, forget the past people. We're moving forward. And I think that's the best option for you. But there's the other part of your brain. Maybe you have a Libra North node here. Someone has Libra in their chart heavily, and it's this indecision, which also could be as a result of this Aries season. Since it's Aries season, we do have the sister sign Libra affecting us as well, because opposites. But I just feel like one day you're like, no, I'm done with that. I don't want anybody back from the past. I'm moving forward because people have not been respecting me and treating me as the Empress or Emperor that I truly am. And now you want to pursue people who give that to you. But then it's like the next day you get in your feels again, or you start thinking like, I'm never going to be in love, or I'm never going to have this, or I need this person, or I kind of want this person back, or if this person changed this, like, I just feel like, Virgo, it's too much on you having to like, I don't know how to put this, but it almost feels like you're like giving leeway to these people or this person. If you do accept anybody back in from the past, it's like you have to work for it. 3 of Pentacles. When I feel like you're trying to manifest something of ease. Okay, so let's see what the next row is, because I mean, I do see this Libra energy, or just somebody who's like thinking about a relationship with you where they didn't in the past. Yeah, there's the 2 of Cups. Trying to fly out all over here. This person's not going to know exactly what to say to you or how to speak to you, but they're going to speak to you because they've been waiting. So what I feel like is this is somebody coming back from the past. I hate reconciliation energy sometimes. 7 of Swords, because I don't feel like it's helpful, but maybe you need to know. I do feel like this person fell in love with you or had a lot of love for you. There were definitely feelings for you that they didn't express. They kept them hidden. They moved on to find somebody who was just like you or better than you. I have to be honest with you. They tried to find better. They did not. And now they want to come back in and offer you the love that you were trying to give them in the first place. It's like they knew Virgo was worthy of love, and they knew that they had feelings for Virgo, but they also had their eye on other people, or they also had their eye on something else. So they were like, Virgo will still be waiting for me when I come back. And that's what I feel like is happening this week. I feel like somebody's going to be like dumbfounded to find out that you are not just waiting around for them. 9 of Cups, Page of Swords. This is you focusing on your own wish fulfillment, and this person is kind of naive, I have to be honest with you. So it does feel like this week there's going to be a lot of naivety around you, or is that even a word? I was going to say naivete, but I don't know if that's a word. But there's going to be a lot of naive energy around you this week. People trying to present themselves in a way that like they've never presented themselves before. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Page of Swords. Somebody could be watching you, watching for your return. I feel like you're in isolation or you're avoiding someone here. Someone's like waiting for you. They're watching to see if you'll like post or something like that. We have the 5 of Wands showing up there in the reverse. I mean, this person is coming forward with a lot of love for you, but I also just feel like they're not what you want or what you've been manifesting. Like I said, I feel like it's going to be a lot of work. I feel like it caused you a lot of stress and it caused you a lot of pain, and you already did the work necessary for yourself here. So why would you allow something to come back in from the past? Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. I feel like this person does want to give you equal give and take. That's why I feel like it's so confusing and it's so hard, because what you don't see coming is this person genuinely does have a lot of love for you, and they are willing to give you the love now that you wanted to give them in the first place. They want to explore the connection with you now. Some of you, I feel like you will choose to do this. Some of you, I feel like will not, because you want something else. You only accept the best, and this person is not capable of giving you the best. But I feel like maybe for others of you, you're just hoping, I don't know how to explain this energy. I hope that this is helping and resonating, because, yeah, the Hierophant here, we have Tauran energy here. Someone needs to, like, talk to a therapist or talk to their parents or talk to, like, friends about what's going on here. 10 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 8 of Swords. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like this person's been in your head a lot. Could be multiple people even, you know? The only signs I'm really seeing are Taurus, Libra, Cancer. Definitively. We have double on the Cancer, double on the Taurus, so I don't know. Take it how it applies, but 10 of Swords, Ace of Swords, this communication's coming in. You can stop worrying, is what I'm gonna see after this. Is what I'm seeing at the end of this week. There's a lot of clarity coming for you at the end of this week, okay? I'm also seeing a lot of journaling. You might be getting new ideas for, like, music, okay? Or, like, video content or creating or something like that. I just feel like there's a lot of new ideas coming in here with Ace of Swords, and your goal is to focus on that. 8 of Swords is something that I feel like is out of your control here. This situation coming back around is out of your control. But what you need to know is that it's setting you forward on your path. So I feel like you are going to reject this person. There's going to be, like, vindication coming for you, Virgo. Okay, let's see what the channel messages have to say. Like I said, I do still see balance coming into your emotions this week if you have been struggling with that. Okay. What are the channel messages for my Virgos, please? Channel messages for my Virgos. Ooh, okay. I see birds, so you might be seeing a lot of birds this week, or the birds are, like, coming through with messages, okay? We have I Know My Worth, which is a reading that I most recently posted, so whenever these cards come out like that, it's to let you know that you may need to go rewatch that video, or if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's titled Virgo, I Know My Worth. I'll try to link it in the description box for you below. But know your worth this week. I'm also getting something about there's gonna be, like, people offering you things. I'm telling you, they're trying to give it to you in, like, this, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, or it's the best that you'll get right now, or you'll never get another opportunity like this, and that is not true. Okay, so know your worth. If somebody is trying to, like, I don't know, get you to do something you don't want to do, or it's out of your comfort zone, or it's out of your authenticity, whatever, if it doesn't match your vibration, don't accept it this week, okay? We also have you made your bed, now lie in it. You made your bed, now lie in it. Okay, somebody did make their bed, and now it's their time to lie in it. Wow, so you know what it is from these past people is they're so unhappy in their connection. They have not found anyone like you. They're trying to compare everyone to you, and it gets them in their head. And they're like, oh my God, I knew the divine spirit was trying to push me towards Virgo, but I neglected Virgo. I didn't appreciate Virgo. I didn't give Virgo what Virgo was trying to give me. So Virgo left me, and they're gonna see that you're not waiting around for them. Not anymore. You're gonna tell them you made your bed, now lie in it. And it's true. We have ching, ching, ching. Okay, so money is going well for you this week. I feel like you are going to be getting paid, compensated. People might be donating to you, okay? Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. You could be getting that raise this week as well. Okay, I'm seeing a contract offering, all right? Make sure you know your worth. Ask for the money. You're worth the money, Virgo. You are worth the money, and they need to be paying you the big bucks, period, okay? And this says, I am open to receive the blessings in store for me. So be open to receive this week, Virgo, okay? Try to sit in that receptive mode here, this Empress energy. If you need to take a break from work, take a break from work. Make sure that you are not working yourself too hard here, because there could be this energy of, like, throwing yourself into your work to avoid any feelings or to avoid these conversations that are coming through. They're gonna come through regardless, okay? It could be a text, it could be a phone call, it could be you seeing them in person, I don't know. Some of these people do feel a little bit Scorpio, okay? This is not Scorpio energy. The 8 of Swords, I think, is actually, like, Gemini, but I'm feeling like somebody could potentially show up to your door or, like, pull up outside. I don't know. Only for some of you, but Spirit wants you to be open to receiving the blessings that are in store for you. And then the only card, I swear to you, that is blank, I have checked, okay? I went through and did, like, a checking. The only blank card here, so that blank slate, that fresh start, that new beginning is here for you this week, okay? If you choose to take it, All right, and then ending it, we have I deserve to be happy. So affirm that for yourself, Virgo. You deserve to be happy. And if things are not making you happy, they do not need to be in your life, okay? That is what I have for you, Virgos. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button to show support, as well as to push the video out to other Virgos who need to hear the message. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet already, and if you do feel called to donate, that is in the description box below. That's it for me. Thanks for watching.